looking forward to playing you again since you were the one that taught me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
More or less. 10 to 15 games total. So I'm still fairly green.
Right. But at least you're learning something. That's the important part.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's the good screen. All right.
Awesome.
That out. Should be good. I think, did I play with Magnolia first time?
Yeah, you did.
I should play Zorga today. That's fine. I want to test this out.
What are you playing?
You'll see in a second. Well, anything? I know you got your podcast. Anything you want to plug while we're shuffling up, getting ready?
No, not really. Just, I mean, the podcast, of course. It's Ultraman podcast. A to Z podcast. ATOZETT podcast.
Yep.
We're on Twitter. You can email us questions and stuff like that at basically that at Gmail. And we've got a YouTube channel and we distribute the podcast through Anchor. So
nice.
available on every podcast thing you listen to podcasts on. So just type that in the search bar.
I guess I'll leave a link to the YouTube or something in the description below. Okay. Whatever you want to do this later.
Yeah, I'll send you the link later.
Cool. All right. Ready whenever you are. Shuffling
time. You want a high roll?
Yeah, sure. Do that. That is a 5.
Okay, reroll.
Let's do it again. 6. Yeah, I can't beat that. All right. Your choice, I guess.
All right, I'll go first, given Bastion.
Put back 2, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't have the fully made Magnolia deck yet. So we could definitely done like the Master and Apprentice version of it, but we start with the start decks and then have the improved ones later on.
That would have been cool.
Oh.
But granted, this isn't exactly the best form of this deck because I only have one Fasato and one Alden.
Right.
Because they're expensive.
Definitely. I mean, it's still something. Like, I've got some Aldens on my TCG Player store right now, but I don't know if you want to pick those up or not.
Yeah, I don't really want to drop 15 a pop for those right now.
Fair enough. Maybe later. All right. You ready?
Yeah. I put back 4. I didn't know if you heard me.
Oh, yeah. I put back 2. Redrew it.
Okay. Flip. Dang it. Hold on. Let me do something.
Are you doing the extra booster thing?
No, I actually got a one of those pop sockets.
Oh, nice.
On my phone because the kickstand broke off. So I got a pop socket and it's been not giving me much trouble, but I just keep knocking it over for some reason.
That's fair. Yeah, I just have a little webcam that I have a tripod on. Yeah, stand up.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Draw. I'm gonna discard Hail Trigger.
All right.
To ride.
Torts.
And that'll be it.
All right. Start your turn. Stand draw. I guess I'll discard a Predable Dragon to ride into Bad Steve. Skill. My starter slides back. I could Soul Charge 1. And also draw because I went second from the starter. Soul Charge the front trigger. Right. Yeah, I guess I'll just attack. 14.
No guard.
Right. Check. Critical trigger. All effects.
Damage check. Nothing. Damage check. Nothing.
Alright, you move. I mean, I still charge another trigger if that makes you feel better.
Gotcha. I'll draw. Discard a crit trigger to ride. Is this the 2 grade 3s from hands? Reveal 2 grade 3s from hands. I'll reveal Dark Strain Dragon.
And
Refluke.
Fluke. Cool. Then you get call top card of your deck.
Call top card. It's a witch. I'll call her there.
Alright.
I'm going to play Knight of Heavenly Wind in the back.
That's just a 10k booster for free, right? It just gets +2 for no reason.
Yeah, +2, and so it's a 10k booster.
Nice.
13 at your Vanguard. What's it at?
I'm just 8 right now.
Okay, 13 at your Vanguard.
I'll go ahead and guard that crate that I just drove check.
Okay. 2k at your Vanguard.
Yeah, that's fine. No guard.
Drive check. Nothing.
And damage. No trigger, that's neat. So we get damage zone in there. There we go.
Turn.
Stand draw. Yeah, I wish I'd make this tripod go just a little bit higher. It's like barely has the full field in. Oh, discard. I don't want to drop a Bruce. Discard Bruce. Try into Mr. Dick. Richard's on right skill. Show that into soul and draw a card. Right. Let's call some new boys. The first appearance of Jared. So Jared's skill, when he's placed, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, and I can give one of my Diablos cards 10,000 power. So I'll give that. I'll just give it to himself. And then, I guess we'll just attack. 10 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Okay. Drive check. Nothing there.
Damage check. Crit trigger.
Alright.
All effects to Vanguard.
Cool, so it puts you at 20.
Yep.
This means good thing I activate Jared this turn. 20 at your 20.
No guard. Check. Refluke.
Right. Your move.
Stand.
Someplace right.
Draw.
He's better!
What?
I thought Jared was on placeability, but that's once per turn. Oh, that's so good. So as long as I have Counterblast open, I can just keep boosting my guys.
Discard. Shield girl.
Yep.
To ride. Bastion. Reveal 3 grade 3s from hands. I'm gonna reveal Dark Strain Dragon, Refluke, the 2 you already know.
Yep, then one more.
And draw Pot of Greed.
Basically.
Yeah.
One of the 2 Pot of Greeds you have.
I just draw a card. I just drew a card from Bastion's effect. I'm gonna activate said Pot of Greed.
Yep.
Counterblast 2. I'm gonna give +5 to Bastion. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to call Dark Strain to back here.
Yep.
I'm gonna call Refluke to here.
Okay, so you got enough grade 3s to activate them now.
I'm gonna call another Refluke to there.
Alright, getting the whole team together.
I'm going to scroll these down because if I don't, I forget
Right.
Bastion's effect. I'm going to.
Does he just give you a front row +2, or is it all your grade 3s?
Oh crap! It's all.
Okay.
Dude.
Right? They're both learning.
I could have been adding those two to the back rows for boosting with Dark Strain.
I'm not gonna double check that.
Well, I'll read it verbatim. It says during your turn, all of your grade units get +2. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it says everyone.
Well, since that's the case, I'm going to drop some right here because I'm going to be boosting this turn.
Well, basically everything has +2 because even your grade 1 does a 10k thing.
Oh yeah.
You got so much power.
Okay, so I got to figure out the order I need to do this in. Refluke first. So that's 15 plus 15 is 30.
Not one.
At your Vanguard.
Yeah, we take those. Check. Critical trigger, perfect. That's some more power to my Vanguard. Makes him at 20.
So what's it at? It's
20? Yeah, I should be at 20 now.
Okay. Next we're gonna swing with Witch. I'm gonna activate her effect. Counterblast 1 to give her +5. So that's gonna be 15, 20. 35.
Nice.
At your Vanguard.
35 at my 20. We'll take that. No guard. So Bruce.
Okay. Next we're gonna swing with Bastion. And this is gonna be 13, 15, that's 20, that's 30. So wait. Yeah, 30. 30k at your or 30 yeah, 30k at your Vanguard with Bruce.
No guard. You gotta take it.
Okay. Twin drive. That's a grade 3. Dark Strain Dragon.
Use skills turn.
Yep. Next one.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Nice.
Okay, so I gotta figure out how this works.
So first I take my damage before you resolve anything because it's another drive check.
Okay.
Damage, nothing there. Alright, now you can do your thing.
Okay, so...
I mean, you would have assigned the power, but I'm guessing it goes to your rear guard.
Right, I'm gonna put it on, Witch.
Yep.
So, first off, before I activate Bastion, how does this work? You may... So... Additional effect, until end of turn, you also perform drive checks for the battles of your rear guard attack.
Right. So, this turn, all of your rear guards get to drive check. So you'll be able to drive check off your Witch when she attacks.
Gotcha. So that's it. So, because the whatever million was on the Bastion attack.
Right.
Okay.
And then don't forget, you have to bind the overtrigger and draw a card afterwards.
Oh, what?
Because you activated your overtrigger, you have to bind it for this game, and then you draw a card.
Oh, I see. So remove it from play, draw a card.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Like I said, that's the first time I've actually activated an overtrigger effect. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats. You said you play like what, 15-ish games now?
Yeah. I know a lot of people in the Discord have like, I don't necessarily want to classify it as complaining about them, but a lot of people haven't really liked them.
Yeah. Well, that's just overtriggers is a whole issue on them. Won't get into it in the middle of the game.
Yeah. But I mean, for me, it hasn't been an issue because it's
Yeah.
never come up.
No, I mean it's fair and balanced by the fact that there's one, but like the fact that it gives out that insane power up is what makes them so good. Like if they just had the normal effects and they just like gave 10,000 power like any other trigger, I'd be fine with it.
Right. So now I'm gonna activate Bastion's effect. I
Yep.
discard a crit trigger, and I already restood her.
Right. And then she gets 10,000, I believe.
Yeah, she's gonna get +10, and then she gets the the drive check.
Right.
So
Twin drive.
that's I'm gonna activate her ability by counterblasting.
Can you do that again?
+5.
Or is it a once per turn
Yeah,
effect?
it's auto rear guard. When this card attacks, costs Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets +5 until end of battle.
Okay, so it's not once per turn effect.
Right.
Cool.
So that's 20. So she's gonna be 30.
Right.
At your Vanguard, and I get to drive check.
I'm a little sad that over trigger because I have like nothing to guard with right now. No guard.
So you're taking.
You gotta take it.
Okay. Drive check. Nothing.
Nothing. And then she does have one more because she's a grade 3.
Wait, what?
Grade 3 such twin drive.
Oh, so it works like that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Okay, draw.
Okay, good.
Grade 3.
I was about to say I swear if I just gave you a crit that way. We're living though. Would have liked that front trigger earlier, but we're living. Yeah, that's what makes that over trigger so good, is that you just get everything grab checks. Alright, let's see if I come back somehow. Discard, I guess, Marjorie. Bring Bruce to the center stage. Castle Blast. Definitely use Jared to power himself up. Now that I know I can do that every turn. So Jared's gonna get +10. Also call, I guess, yeah, Soul's gonna matter next turn. Call the Gear Dragon and then Jared. Use his skill to power up the Vanguard. Because Bruce is also a Diablo's card. Alright. See if I can do something. Start off with Bruce, swinging for 23.
No guard.
Right. Twin drive. Nothing. Heal trigger, thank you. So what are you at right now? 4, I think?
4, yes.
Yeah, so I'll definitely heal because I'm at 5. And let's go ahead and give that power to, let's see. I'll give it to the same Jared. So he has no 10.
So 1 damage.
Yep.
Damage check. Crit trigger. Effects to the Vanguard.
Right. So this Jared can't hit you anymore. I guess this Jared's gonna swing with a boost for 18 at your Refluke in the front row.
All right.
Yep.
That's gone. Is that it?
Got one more attack with this Jared. So he's swinging for 30 because he had the trigger boost and his own skill.
30 at
At your 23.
Yes, are you kidding me?
You heal again. Ugh. All right, it's
That
fine.
saved me.
It's fine. Me and my heal
Hill
put me
was.
down to 4.
I was about to say that hill puts me back to 5.
Yeah.
So
So you're still in it.
if yeah, if
It's
it
a
wasn't for
Travel
that hill
Dentist
trigger,
turn.
you wouldn't have this.
All right, go
I
ahead.
got so lucky. Oh man, I got so lucky. All
That's
right,
insane.
stand and draw.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that hill trigger, I would have lost right then.
I know, definitely. Like the healer got on my draft check saved me a lot too, because I was about to die in the next attack. But now I have a little bit of a fine chance. See what happens.
I don't really know about that. We'll see. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so number one, I'm going to Persona Ride.
Yep. And now I get to lose.
Mm. Next, I'm going to play Pot of Greed.
Yep.
Counterblast 2. Put a +5 on Bastion. Draw 2 cards.
It says any unit. It's always had to be a rear guard.
I think it just says any unit because I've always been putting it on. Choose one of your units.
Okay.
Next, we're going to activate the Fluke.
Yep.
Put him in the Soul. Give Witch +10.
Yep.
We're going to call Dark Strain to the back, and we're going to call Witch to the front. We're going to activate Dark Strain's ability. Pull 2 out.
All you great threes get boost this turn.
Yep.
Then all your great threes get boost this turn.
Right. I'm gonna do this real quick. Bastion effect. I forgot. I'm glad you taught me that Bastion's effect works on the rear guards too.
Right now I'm not.
Well, I mean the back row. I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Technically, the front row is called rear guards, which confuses me still.
Yep. Well, it's basically everything that's not your vanguard is a rear guard.
Right. I would have called these 2 front guards and these 2 rear guards, and this one the vanguard.
Sure.
Because it's confusing.
Yeah, because in the front and the rear. Makes sense.
Exactly, and you have a front trigger, which affects the front row, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It only makes sense that the front trigger affects front guards, so. Okay, now it's time to pop off. In what order? I don't know. This one first, because she's the small one. So, 5, 15, 25, 25 plus 15 is 40, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
40, right? 25 plus 15?
Yeah, that's 40.
40
that's annoying.
yeah, so 40 at your vanguard.
You have to guard 43 with 2 triggers.
Cool. All right, next attack. Second witch. This time it's gonna be the same, but she's got an extra plus, so that's 50.
Yeah, we can't stop that. Thank you, front trigger. A little helpful.
Okay. Let's see. Bastion is going to be 3, 13, 15, 20, 30, 40. Bastion's 40.
23, 32, 38. That's no guard. I have to use literally everything to stop this. Make it a 1 pass.
So no guard?
Nope.
Okay. Hill trigger?
There we go. I'm at 5 this time, so no
Wait.
heal. Oh, you are at 5.
Five.
Yeah, we tie. Even better.
Yeah, so I'm at 5, so that heals 1.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, because we're tied.
Okay. And then plus 10 to that, and then a draw trigger, so another plus 10.
Yep.
The draw trigger.
Right. So I have like 3 heals in front and an over trigger in here. Nope, not it. Alright, let's go game 2. Yeah, like I have a hand in this deck, but they're all 5Ks and grade 3s. So I had nothing to guard with.
If you're Bastion, you want to go first. If you're playing against Bastion, you want to go first.
Yep. Basically, whenever you play anyone with Bastion, just instantly go first no matter what.
Yep.
Right.
I love this deck. It's so much fun.
It is. I may say, I played Care decks that are not Bastion. I'm going to put 4 triggers back in deck.
I'm ready. Go ahead whenever you are.
Right. And draw. Yeah, I'll just discard her. Drop the Marjorie. Here comes Steve. Do the thing, and soul charge. That's perfect guard. Alright, go ahead.
Draw. Discard crit trigger.
Yep.
Ride. Draw. What's your Vanguard at?
Just normal 8K. Nothing special.
If the number matches, it can still go through, right?
Correct. Ties win in this game.
8 to Vanguard.
That's good. Okay. So I'm gonna guard for 15, so you need an over trigger to hit.
Crit trigger.
Yep. It's a good thing I did that then. So that helped me avoid 2 damage.
That was a good choice.
Like, you put down a booster that could possibly got through, but then you'd have to commit more to the field.
Yeah, I don't have that, so.
Exactly. That's why I went ahead and guard early on that. I didn't need to. What to discard? I guess Perturbal. I feel so bad for Perturbal Dragon. I literally never use him, but I wanted to use his abilities. On red, goes the Soul and draw card. This will charge more. Calling Gungren. His skill soul charge. That's Jared. And we'll give him a friend with Eden. Alright. Attack with Richard for 10.
No guard.
Jab check. No trigger.
Damage check. Flute.
Alright. And we got one more for 18. Yep. It's a 10K with an 8K boost.
I need to do math.
You need a 15, I believe, to stop that.
A 15 will stop it?
Yeah.
15.
That'll work. Right, go ahead. Yeah, I'm trying to play more rear guards early game now because this deck is notorious for doing nothing for the first 3 turns.
Yeah.
Just so I can be a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more interactive.
Yeah, this deck, obviously, I don't want to bog it down because I want to have all of the grade 3s, but I do have a couple of those little,
Yeah, you can still do some stuff early game.
yeah, that one grade 1 that's a 10k booster. That one's
Definitely.
helpful. I'll discard this, the 15k
Yep.
shield order and ride rooks. Reveal 2 grade 3s. Call from top. I will reveal Refluke. Pot of
The
Greed.
order. Yep.
I will. Top card is
Trigger.
unfortunately a trigger.
At least not the over trigger.
That's happened to me before.
Right? I think it happened to me like the first time I tried it.
I'll put it in the back to be a booster.
Cool.
15 at your bank.
No guard. I'll take that.
Drive check. PD.
Guard. Right. And damage. Thought that was over trigger for a second. Like, what? It's a great one. Mega?
Alright. Yep.
Stay in a draw. Sure, I'll use it next turn. For now, we'll discard an Eden. Bring back SP Bruce. It's okay, Coney. What's my soul look like? 3, 4, 5 soul right now. Perfect. I think I'm just chilling this. Alright, start things off with Bruce. 13 to your Vanguard.
13 at Vanguard. Does he have any effects that...
Not until next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bruce deck activates on the 4th turn, once I've written something.
So this is just a 1 damage.
Yep, nothing special right now.
Okay, no guard.
Alright, Twin Drive. First check. Golem. And seconds. Heal Trigger. Powder Rearguard. Already at 1 right now?
You said that's a heal trigger. I'm at 1 damage.
Yeah, so we're tied at 1, so I do heal. And that power will, of course, go to Eden, because he hasn't attacked yet.
Okay. So...
Just 1 damage. Yep.
1 damage. Check. Oh. It's the over trigger.
I mean, that's good. Yeah,
Yep, so...
Yeah, so that gets bound again. And you draw a card off its skill. And...
Yeah, so his effect is no good for this.
Right, you don't get the additional effect unless you draft check it.
Right, yeah, so...
So you do draw.
Save the damage. I just got to save the damage and I draw a card, right?
Yeah. It's basically a giant heal trigger.
Gotcha.
But that said, you have like 10 billion thousand attack now, so there's no way I can touch it with Eden. So that was actually good. That was good for you. You just saved yourself from 2 damage that turn.
Yeah, but I wanted a damage.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
That's what happens with some of these cards that you have to pay cost over here.
Yeah, like your Alden and the Pot of Greed card.
Yeah. It's all good though. We're here. That's just another turn to do stuff.
If anything, it might have just helped me because now you can't go as balls to the wall this turn.
Maybe not.
If I'm lucky.
We'll see. I'm gonna discard a PG to ride because that's how busted my hand is right now.
Fun.
Yeah. So, what is it? 3 grade 3s?
Yeah, 3 3s.
You have already seen this one. You've already seen this one. And I'm going to summon this one. So, Dark Strain, Refluke, Pot of.
In the order. Yep.
So draw a card. Okay, let's figure out how I want to do this. What order? Witch here. Pasado here. Dark Strain here. Refluke here. First attack. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't Soul Blast yet. My bad.
Well, yeah, for the
Dark Strain.
Dark Strain. I was about to say the grade 3, but I'm like, every card in that feels grade 3.
Yep. So we're gonna start the shenanigans with Fasado. He wants to come see Violence Bruce bleed. 13. So that's 15 plus 15 is 30 at Bruce.
I think I'm going to take this, but only because I want to see him Soul Charge trigger.
Nothing. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, because it's mandatory skill.
Yeah, but no, I did it in the wrong order.
Oh, yeah, you could have kind of blasted for the witch.
Yeah, I can't counter whatever.
Okay.
Oh, well. That's my bad.
Still did get the Soul Charge, though.
Yeah. You already got your damage.
Yep. It was the Mary Jane.
Perfect.
Trigger. Yeah, ever since I started playing that in my Hexorb deck, I've just been nonstop Soul Charging triggers, so I always let Posado's hit.
Gotcha. Well, next attack is going to be this. I'm going to counterblast for +5, so that's going to be 35.
Right.
I think. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, we could take that. No trigger.
Gotcha. Okay, Bastion. Where did his die go? Oh. That's 15. He's a measly 20 at Bruce.
Just 20?
Yep.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do here is we'll guard with the heal trigger and then airs up with Eden. So that'll be 33. 2 to pass.
Okay. You said 2 to pass?
Yep.
Okay, well, we've got 2, so 1. That's a grade 3.
Yep, it's not trigger though.
Not one of them. Not a trigger. Second, also another grade 3, no trigger, does not pass. Perfect. But I will be using his effect. Ah, crap. You know what I forgot to do last turn?
What?
Last game? I forgot to draw when I Persona Rid.
Oh. Oh well.
I always forget to do that.
Missed to it to go back for that, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't care. I'm saying it out loud so I don't forget to do it next time.
Oh yeah. No, I should have caught that, honestly, because that's like a... I'm not going to do that while recording, but that's like a game loss kind of thing because it's a unreversible state.
Right.
But we're fine. We're fine. We're just playing.
It's all right. I'm still learning.
Exactly. And sometimes in remote fights, it's hard to catch these kind of things. It's not right there at the table or whatever.
Now it's card do I want to discard? I guess I'm going to discard Shield Lady.
Yep.
We're going to restand Fasado. Give him +10. We're going to swing again at Bruce. He'll be 25.
Yeah, I could take that. Oof. Of course, they had a trigger on the last attack.
Counter charge.
Yeah,
Soul charge. Oh my god.
nice! 2 in a row. I'm telling you, that's literally why I live with Subs hit every single time.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
Anyway.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
2. I'm staying my Bruce. Draw. And that's where the fun begins. So Bruce's skill is called Final Rush. At the beginning of my ride phase, I become in Final Rush. So everyone that gets Final Rush skills now activates. That being said, Persona add another Bruce. Draw. Front row gets to +10 as always. And who are we gonna play with? I think we'll have Mary Jane right there. Big old Colossus right here. Colossus skill. On place, I Soul Charge 1. Of course. And next I'm in Final Rush, I can Counter Blast to power him up. So he's going to gain 15 this turn. And let's turn card sideways. Yeah, so it's going to be a 28, 38, plus 8 is 46.
46 at
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Yep.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1.
No guard.
And a trigger. Cool. Next up is Marjorie using her skill. Because I'm in Final Rush. And I can put one of my rear guards in Soul. Draw a card. Soul Charge again. Of course, it's another trigger. And she gains +10 till the end of the turn. So that's going to bring her up to 33 at the Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check. Kill trigger.
Trigger, of course.
I'm at 2. You're at what?
I'm at 3 right now.
So I don't get to heal?
Right.
+10 to Bruce. Or sorry, to
10 to Bruce? Okay.
No.
I'll take it.
10 to Bastion. 20. Bastion's at 23.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. It's Bruce next. When he attacks, he'll use his Final Rush skill. So full blast of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When he attacks, I get to restand my other guys.
Oh, lovely.
It's like you, but I just restand 2 cards instead of 1. This is only 23 at year 23 though, so right now it ties.
Let me count.
Do it this way. So you don't forget the power-ups.
We'll just PG.
Fair.
Discarding Shield Lady.
Cool. Alright, Twin Drive. First, it's Jared. And second, Front Trigger. Awesome. Boop. Boop. You're at 3 to, so I can't do it. How many cards in hand?
4.
Alright. I think I can afford to do it. Let's be aggressive. Marjorie's coming at your Vanguard again. She's now at 43.
And what's the other one at?
Let's be 18 plus 30, 48.
Does any of them get an effect for an attack hitting?
No, I have no on heads. They're just big butts.
I'll let this one go through. No guard. Damage check. Crit trigger.
Right, that helps.
All effects to Vanguard. So he's 33.
33. Still 20k guard, but you're gonna have to. There's that. Ugh. I mean, I want to attack your witch, but this is still a 20k guard. Swing at that Vanguard.
Are you swinging at Vanguard?
Yeah.
Mm,
It's 48 at your 33, so that's 20 to stop it.
This will be fine. PG, discard, Reflute.
Yep, figured you had one. Alright, then it's my turn.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the power of Final Rush. That's why a deck does nothing for the first few turns. So I just explode as soon as I get the Final Rush.
I have plenty of damage to activate stuff.
Yep. That's the downside of it. Like, I want to take out your rear guards, but you could just easily play any grade 3 and be back in business.
Yep. That was my intention.
Yep, that's why I just kept swinging at Vanguard that turn.
Persona Ride. And I'm supposed to draw a card.
Yep.
Remember to draw a card. I'm going to activate Pot of Greed. I don't actually know the name of this card.
It's Pot of Greed.
Hour of Holy Judgment cometh. It's Pot of Greed with a plus.
It's a spell card that lets you draw 2 cards. It's Pot of Greed.
Yep. Draw 2. Not what I wanted to see, but okay. Cards in hand number?
Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you've got some blocking zone, yeah.
It's an okay size, but you're also gonna be big this turn.
Right. Not forget to Soul Blast 2 for Dark Strain.
Yep.
Let's see. Doesn't matter the order any. But we're gonna swing the witch first. We're gonna activate her effect, counterblast 1. Witch is 45. At your Vanguard.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. I kind of want to try and damage boost you this, but let's just go ahead and show you my over trigger and say no thank you.
So that just stops that?
It's 50k shield, so that puts me at 63.
Okay, so next attack, we're going to... Posado for 40 at your Vanguard.
Yeah, sure. No guard on that. Check. No trigger.
Okay, I'm going to counter charge. Soul Charge. Soul Charge was a Bastion.
Right.
I'm gonna Bastion swing for and then so 20, 25, 30. 35 at Bruce.
4. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop that. Perfect guard. Discarding Jared.
Okay. Twin Drive. Grade 3, Pot of Greed.
Yep.
Nothing.
Right.
Bastion's effect. Discarding this card. I gotta pull this card out. It's worthless. The 15k
Never
shield
using it.
order.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I mean, that's what testing's for. Like, I'm using two of those in my, what you call it, Virina deck right now. Dragon Empire one.
Yeah. I'm discarding that and then restanding Witch.
Cool.
And then she gets +10.
Right.
Witch swing activates her effect to counter. Counter blast. That's the word. Counter blast. To activate effects, that's going to be 15, 20, 40. Witch for 40 at Vanguard.
Right. How many cards in hand right now?
5 cards in hand.
Right, we'll go ahead and stop that then. 43.
I guess that's it.
Right. And draw.
That's it.
We go right back to Final Rush. No Rise this turn now. What can we do? Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to move back this Colossus and replace it with his twin brother. So it's getting Counter Blast and Soul Charge. Acrobat in there and power him up. Then we'll boost with this guy. Alright. Start things off with Marjorie. Her skill. Put the other Colossus back in Soul. Draw Soul Charge. And of course she gets +10 off that. So that's going to be a 23.
23 at Vanguard?
Yep.
$15k shield.
Cool. Next up is Colossus. He's at 28.
Plus. What do I need to stop it?
15? That'll be a 20, I think, because 28 will be a. Yeah.
So I need a 20 to stop it?
Yeah, because 15 will still tie.
Okay, 15 and a 5.
That'll work. Good news, I slightly misplayed. I need one more rearguard to use his skill. But, still booster. So Bruce, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To activate his ability. Reset my front row. That's going to be a 13 and an 8 for 21.
At Vanguard, right?
Yep.
No guard.
Cool. Twin Rev. Critical. Crit means we'll get power to Marjorie. And seconds. No trigger. 2 damage.
2 damage. Damage check 1. Fasado. Damage check 2. Dark Strain. That's game.
That crit helped me out so much. So I still have 2 more big attacks, but
I had no way of stopping those attacks. I was hoping I could get lucky with like a critical or a heal, just so that I could disincentivize your other attacks, because the only 2 cards I had left in my hand was a Bastion for Persona Ride and
the order.
and another Pot of Greed.
Yeah.